Welcome back, Tapeheads, and today Staff Picks is going on a road trip across 1980s America. That's right, this is a road trip fueled not only by gasoline, cars, and of course snacks, because what road trip is complete without snacks? No, this road trip is fueled by family drama, NES, and video game arcade cabinets. That's right, we're talking 1989's The Wizard. So buckle up and let's head to California as we go on this quest with our friends Corey and Jimmy for Video Armageddon. Released in 1989 at the height of his Wonder Years fame, The Wizard stars Fred Savage as Corey, the older brother to an emotionally withdrawn child named Jimmy, who is in search of his twin, who unfortunately died. And it's never, to my knowledge, expressed within the movie that Jimmy is necessarily autistic or possibly some other form of neurodivergent, but in recent years, I feel like that is totally more than likely the case. But see, Jimmy, not unlike many people who struggle with autism or ADHD or something like that, Jimmy doesn't just have issues where he's emotionally withdrawn and doesn't talk very much. He also has skills, much like many people with those kinds of issues. And in Jimmy's case, he's really good at video games. And I mean, video games that normal folk like you and I would struggle to play back in the day. I'm talking Ninja Gaiden, Rad Racer. Jimmy can play them all because Jimmy is the wizard. So what's the plot? Well, Corey and Jimmy, they head off to California, meeting a fellow drifter along the way, a young lady who has got all the moxie and spunk of any young female actress of this day. And she helps them get to Video Armageddon, while simultaneously this family unit that has been torn apart by this tragedy wind up learning how to be a family again, all the while dodging child bounty hunters and getting their way all the way to Video Armageddon. Fun fact, there is a Tobey Maguire cameo in this movie when he's about this tall and he has a really terrible mullet. Look for him towards the end of the movie. That's all I'm going to say. Let's be real, folks. It's basically a 90-minute Nintendo commercial. But man, when I was a kid and Super Mario Bros. 3 got unveiled in this movie, I was hyped. But in truth, while it may be that, maybe it is just a giant Nintendo commercial like so many people have suggested over the years, and it is, but this movie also has heart. It's about grief. It's about a family who is learning how to connect again after something tragic has happened to them. I mean, as a kid, this movie hit me, and it hit me hard. Not just because I was rooting for Jimmy to win. I mean, I was going to root for that kid anyway. He's adorable and cute and wholesome and all the things that a family movie character should be. But on top of all of that, you've got this overwhelming desire from a young cinema as an audience member to want to see this family come back together in a loving way. And it does. That's how I see it, at least. So, if you've never seen The Wizard, I highly recommend you check it out. You've got some awesome supporting characters in this, supporting actors. You've got Christian Slater in this movie. You've got Beau Bridges in this movie. Overall, The Wizard is more than just a cult classic for those of us that grew up on the NES. It's a movie that's got layers to it if you actually stop and take a look behind the commercial. I'm your host, Son of Kane, and let's all remember one thing. I love the Power Glove. It's so bad. And, as always, I'll see you next time at the video store.